Hello everybody and welcome back again. This time we're going to have a little bit shorter of a video. Just wanted to go over the SBLD. This was the free promo bag this year for 2024 from Veto. So if you don't know, every spring, like every May, they run a promo where if you buy one of the more expensive bags, the bigger bags, you will get they'll actually have two different styles. Like this year they had the SBLD for the bigger ones and the DP3, I think it is, for if you got like some smaller bags. But today we're gonna go over this thing. Like I said, it was free with the promo, so I've tried to use it as like a quick grab and go bag. If I don't know what's really going on or I just need to run somewhere, this is the bag I'm gonna grab. It's small, it's light, but it can do a lot. So let's go through it and see what you guys think. So I guess we'll start off as usual in the front. I got some beaters here. Sometimes I feel like you need extra long screwdrivers or, things to use to pry things open that are a little bit longer. So that's why those are in there. Of course, we've got the staples of the 10 and 7¼ inch Cobras. Just in case you need to tighten something up. In the front pocket here, I run a little rigid cutter. I mean, it's not a little one, but it only does like up to 1 inch, which you'll see is kind of redundant. I want to get a bigger cutter for that. On this side, I have my demolition screwdriver, just in case we really got to break something up. I've got a ratcheting driver in case I got to, sit there and tighten up anything really. Anything that's going to take multiple twists. These, I'm weird. You can call me weird, but as a plumber, I still like to have a dedicated Phillips and flathead. Just because you never know. Sometimes you just might need to tighten a Phillips screw a little bit or a flathead screw a little bit. So that was the front pockets here. I don't run anything up here in this like neoprene pocket. Got the hanger up here as well, of course. Put that back in there. On the, I guess we'll go to the side and then wrap around. So on this side, I have a tape chain. We got 1/2 inch Blue Monster and some electrical tape just because you never know. I also have a Coast flashlight here. Sorry, didn't mean to wash you guys out there. This is also where I keep my Wera bit check. This is fantastic. If you want something that's going to cover a lot of bases for you and be able to do a lot of work without taking up a lot of space, it's expensive, I think it was close to $90 what I paid, but I think it's worth every penny. The amount of bits that you get, the sockets that you get. This is the Imperial version, of course. The Freedom Merits. But yeah, this thing is a definite. If you want something that's going to cover a lot of bases and do a lot of work in a small amount of space, the Wera bit check pluses are definitely it. 110%. I'll throw that back in the big pocket. Here, I keep my extra small. I think these are the 125. So these are the 4-inch. I believe. Yeah, the 4-inch pair of Cobras, just in case you need to get something really small. On the front here, I have a Crescent Lufkin tape measure. I fell in love with this tape measure just for this and this alone, really. My eyesight's not 100%, so any advantage I can give myself is better. So we have that. Inside the little pocket here, I keep a baby rigid cutter because you always gotta have one. What else is in here? I know there's other things in here. Yeah. I have a 6-inch extension, Milwaukee extension. And then I have a couple bits I'll get out for you guys. So I have 2 of Milwaukee's little flip sockets here, the 5/16 and 1/4 inch and the 3/8 and 5/16 on this one. And then on this is a dedicated 5/16 for from Makita. This is my favorite no hub coupling bit for sure, 1,000%. I don't know what it is about the Makita, but the magnet is good. The magnet is not gonna come out like some other bits, and they last. They go through use and abuse, and they just work, you know. So let me throw these back in there real quick. Sorry. All right, that's that. And then this, I love how easy that is. Like how easy it comes up, goes on. Perfect. On this side, I've got one of Veto's bottle openers, just because I had it and it was there. I also have a Pika pencil, because you can always use one. You gotta always mark something up. On this side, I have some cheap Harbor Freight picks. I think it's Pittsburgh. The real cheap ones. I think it was like $2 for the pack of these. But they work. They work. And in this pocket, I just keep 2 of the smaller Joker wrenches. Anytime I gotta work with hose lines, not hose lines, but water lines. These are wonderful to have. If you don't want a set of these as a plumber, I definitely recommend, because our hands hurt too much from turning nuts as it is. So do yourself the favor and make it less work. You know, these are definitely worth the money, I would say. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting, because you think, okay, cool, you know, you could cover some of the basics, but what happens if you got to burn on the job, right? And I don't mean burn like how you think and burn. I'm talking about, what if you got to solder? So on the back here, I keep my head, this cheap gas power head. Got it off Amazon. It was $40, but it works, you know. Throw that back in the back. And then in here, in the back pocket, I have flux, a whole canister of gas, or MAP gas, sorry, if you want to be specific. I have a roll of solder, and I have a rigid reamer, which is a lot. I don't have the back pocket in here. I had to take it out for everything to fit, because it's a lot to fit in here. But just for, you know, quick assessment, you can sit there and see that you can stuff this bag for sure, and it's not gonna look ridiculous. It's still not bulging out, you know, it's not pushing the stuff too much. It closes perfectly fine. And it's, you know, it's got weight to it, but it's not ridiculous. But yeah, guys, that right there was my little preview of my SBLD and what I run in it. For, you know, those quick jobs where you just want to grab a light bag and, you know, hopefully get it done and get out. Again, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you guys' time, and see you next time.